Spa-Francorchamps has been renewed until 2031, but with an asterisk, it will not be on the calendar in 2028 or 2030, alternating with what will almost certainly be another European round, something like Imola for example. This is a direct result of F1 wanting to add more flyaway races. But where could this be? Whatever the race turns out to be, it is highly likely it will be somewhere in Southeastern Asia, with the last attempt at a race here falling flat on its face in the Vietnamese Grand Prix. F1 has waited over half a decade for another attempt at adding a race in this region. Thailand is a possibility in what I think would be the Chang International Circuit, an underrated track that is already at a Grade 1 specification, so there wouldn't need to be much if any money spent on upgrading the circuit. And it's proven that it can already handle Elite Series racing in MotoGP. Two other tracks that also hold MotoGP are Sepang and Mandalika. Sepang, of course, still being Grade 1 certified. The negative reaction will be massively dulled if this turns out to be the circuit that will fill that gap of one or more of the European races falling off of the calendar, hosting F1 for almost 20 years between 1999 and 2017. Almost every single year it went there, it was a certified banger, whether it was for the weather conditions or just the circuit being able to manufacture amazing racing. Personally, it would be my pick, as with F1 being a lot more popular now as it was in 2017, it would go a long way to fixing the attendance issues that plagued the Malaysian Grand Prix. Mandalika would be the wild card in this situation, a new circuit that was only finished in 2021, a unique track that allows its facilities to be used by the community when it isn't hosting racing, as well as the circuit itself. Although even now, after resurfacing, there are big questions about the quality of the surface, with the track being torn up when MotoGP tested there in 2022. Even if it does seem to be fixed for now, as the problem hasn't repeated itself, the circuit is notoriously low grip, with the amount of dust that accumulates off the racing line, as well as the extremely harsh weather conditions at times, arguably harsher than Malaysia, which is saying something. What circuit do you think should replace the legendary European round?